Hello guys, welcome back. How are you? Today we'll be streaming now Genshin. Morning we did well stream. Right now Genshin. So how are you? First you first. Thank you so much, Amar. How are you? After so long, like Kelly?
Mm-hmm.
I'll join you, huh?
One sec, I'm in there.
You're in there? Okay.
I believe I can fly.
Sure you do.
I believe I can touch the sky.
I have to increase Furina's healing thingy.
Just
It
increase
takes
the talent. That increases.
yeah. I have to condense also. Yeah, I can level it up. 85 my Furina is. This one is done. This one is done.
Okay, join.
Purina's talents are when?
Tuesday, Friday. I think Friday was Friday.
Uh,
Wait, let me see.
I have her thing.
Yeah,
Wait, you have
Friday,
done
Friday,
this?
Sunday. What?
Friday. Do I have condensed? Oh, 160 I have. Wait, first I'll send you. I'll come to your this only into.
Okay, joining, then join.
Join. I was busy a bit. Oh, thank you for joining though. Maybe in exams or something because I was also, so I took a break.
Done. I just destroyed him.
You have
Okay.
3 crates down.
Yeah, I just did the thing to get the cards.
Right, huh?
I was actually searching for my Geoculus. I found few.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I need 6 more. No, 7 more. Probably. Then I'm done with my Geoculus things.
Mm-hmm. Let's go then, no?
Give me a sec.
Yeah,
Just
go.
when I want to confirm here.
Okay, you do confirm.
My next pull is uh
Uh,
5 star. Just
next
kidding.
four. Okay.
It's 4 star, but I'm just trying to see my luck by seeing this thing.
Try.
I Masana is texting.
Uh-huh.
Bot and then bot and
You
then
gave us
bot.
thingless?
Ooh,
This one?
Yugan.
No. My Furina. Sorry, not stingless, sacrificial. Sorry.
Sacrificial for Farina? No.
My Furina.
Yeah.
Ah, yesterday there was. Sunday I will do. What does this need? Thursday it was. On Saturday. Let's see of 20s. This is done.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more
I
interesting
need
to
the
do?
wolf to give me the tail so that I can go wee. And this thing to give me this thing. The child. And this one has to give me mask. The mask. And Diwalin has to give me. Then I do this one later. Meaning I have to do him.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, two. Dragon Spine.
Dragon Spine. Hi, so how are you doing? I'm doing good, how are you? You had come in the morning, right? Hello, Ultron, welcome to the stream. Let me change party, huh?
Wow,
I'll
this
get
seems like
Shangling.
a perfect location for
You tell
shooting
me
a
one way.
film.
Let's finish it.
Where are you? You over
How
there?
would you went?
Bro. Wait for me. Wait.
I've been waiting for ages. Just come and do it.
I don't like when they go in a corner. Tenari can't do it properly there. Done.
Let me cook some food.
Wow.
It's just there in front of me. Why not?
Okay.
I farmed 64 sweet flowers
Keep up.
this week.
Bro. Are you serious?
Yeah. Okay, let's go next one.
Yeah, yeah. I think this is the time trial. Yeah, to kill those two this.
Alright.
Tenari will do it. We just started. I literally felt that Benny was a Hilicha, you know? Yeah. Let's go.
Keep up.
Let's go TP.
TPing. When did you TP? Oh
Here.
wait, I have to TP statue. Oh yeah. That other thing is then I go to the statue, okay, because it's on top.
That one will do afterwards. First this.
Yeah. Coming.
Time 12.
Oh. It's time trial? No, I think it's shooting one.
I thought it was.
Oh, it is shooting one. Nice.
And now to the
Statue.
statue.
This thing from here.
Take it easy.
Keep up.
And don't hit me.
Again, TP to statue. On
Yeah.
level 5.
Hmm. What you?
We are in fun
Hello,
game.
bhai ben. Bro. Hello. Welcome to the stream.
I think
I
we
think it's
need to
fighting,
fight.
fighting, fighting.
Get back.
Bro.
Finish this job. I hear everything. One with the forest.
Let's light it up!
It's over. Let's go collect our wings.
Our wings. Let's go.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, I'm a
You
kitchen
guys
dog.
farming? Right now we were doing the crimson wishes. to get the wings. So it's done. Today was the last day to collect everything. Now we have 10. We'll go. Sinari is still the best CPS. He is. He is my first ever 5 star. I didn't even have a weapon or anything, just a
Let's
5
go.
star for a long time. And
Let's
he's.
go.
Wait! Wait, I'm not loaded yet.
Okay. I'm on
No,
the
no,
tree.
no. You,
I
you do it. You do it yourself.
okay, I hit game. Let's go. I
Let's
got
go.
it.
Damn. You got the best
One.
5 star. I know. He is the best. Wait.
Hello, my again. Finally, got something nice.
Masana texted me. She's like, "What?"
Bro, these wings look so amazing.
You'll be doing any story quest?
Nah, I'll join Howard.
I
She
don't
was
see weather
calling me.
like this very
Okay.
often. Oh,
I will
are
be
you
doing
cold?
Oh, I put
beetles.
them on phone
If
also.
you
They look
want, you
nice.
can tuck your
They
hands
look
into my
nice.
tail.
Yeah. I won't
Let's
put those on Zongo either.
let's go. Finally, it's maxed out. It is, right? It is. Let's go.
Bro, at
I
least
got the
0.3 we
wings.
have done. I demanded in Azuma that
Yeah, yeah.
350. 58.
48, 48, you get a banner kind of. Let's go. I will put the wings. Thank you so much. On who to put?
You gone.
I don't
Second.
have Ela.
Wait, I joined you by mistake.
No, no, no. Let us suit on Furina. Furina, I'll get her this one. But with her tail, it suits on. Let's see, child, I guess. It kinda suits child. I don't know. Okay, it's fine. We got it. Zhongli it won't suit. Renari it won't, I guess.
You have good wings for Zongo and you're like Zongo it wants it.
Yeah, I have
Put on to
better.
Evga. It's the best for Evga.
Wait, Kajuki. Yeah, traveler. Yeah, let's go. It's for cryo. It's for cryo. It's for cryo. Cryo. Okay. It will suit for her.
Wait, I'll just switch with you. I'll be back.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you too.
Okay. I'll go. Yeah,
Wait,
I'll
will
be
it
back.
suit on Charlotte? Let's
Sagar? Where?
yeah,
It
it does
suits.
suit.
Yeah.
Damn.
It goes on blue and red. And white.
I also have a 5 star cryo.
Okay, I'll just be back. Huh?
Yeah. It suits. Bro. I wanna try those wings. Let's go. So now we have 3 wings. Nom, nom.
I will bring my notebook.
We go here. Let's try. First, a monster wings. Then go BTB back. Then we got our live wings. Then go BTB back. And here they are.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Dragon spine wings. Whee! Wait. Let's go. It's so good. Damn.
I...
Chichi's so good. She is. I did not upgrade her because I lost her on Purina's banner. Lost for 50-50 loss. Then I wanted her, so I got her. I made her 85. I'll do hers also. I have to build a nice melting team. Right now I'm building Tenaris team, so next time I'll be pulling for Aiden. So Tenaris team will be kinda ready. Hyper Bloom team. Rina also healer. Yeah, she is also healer. Oh, she does breathe. Will Chi breathe? Oh, she does breathe. Hey, wait, there's a new event come now. Yeah, I can do the event. I'll get 30 primos. Is it inside? I have to change. I'm Chichi right now. I have no one hits. And how are you doing? Oh, I'm not Chichi, but still. I wanna change. Let's get the icon.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
I have 3 icons now. Me. Me. Let's go. I'll TP back. It's so far. 20 will remain the best part. He will. Like, after getting 20, I'm like going me. I don't even bother climbing anything. Yeah, sure. Icons are the best support I can say so far, which I know.
That can't be right. Oh, but what if they're real after all? No, that can't be. But what if they're...
Greetings, miss. Is there something that's bothering you?
Oh,
So,
no, it's nothing. I'm Della Roche, the representative of the Fontaine Fishing Association. How can... Oh, so you're adventurers. Oh,
Paimon could tell you were really bothered by something. Don't worry, you've got 2 super experienced adventurers right here. We'll take care of anything and everything for you as long as you pay us a...
Oh, you are exactly the helpers I need. See, the problem is that the fish around a fishing spot at Araneus have just all up and they disappeared too quickly for it to have been the work of human anglers. As the representative of the Fishing Association, I had planned to go. Right, but unfortunately, as the representative of the Fishing Association, there are a few other errands that I absolutely have to run.
So you'd like us to investigate the spot?
Exactly, you're right on the Mora. So I thought I could delegate this work to you. Are you two some kind of prophets, knowing exactly what I was going to say like that? Or maybe like the oracles you read about in fairy tales?
Yeah, we're just really experienced in this kind of thing, that's all.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'll get a good night's sleep knowing the two of you are on the case.
But don't we just need to investigate the missing fish? It really doesn't...
No, you mustn't let your guard down. As the representative of the Fishing Association, I have good reason to believe that the fish have gone missing due to an encounter with the water imps. Yes, you're both Outlanders, right? Our local fairy tales often speak of a terrifying underwater creature called... The story our parents would tell us was always the same. If we went to the water alone, then we'd be snatched away and eaten by a water imp called Pelxie.
A child-eating water imp? Did they tell you what it looked like?
My father would always describe it as a beautiful, multicolored snake woman, while my mother said it had a handsome face. It's really strange, though, because you'd also hear other people describe it as just a chubby penguin with a deceptive appearance. Even though the tales vary regarding its appearance, everyone agrees that it's really dangerous. It lives in an underwater cave surrounded by pallid bones and uses its sensitive nose to track down lonely children. And once it finds a child, it uses its alluring singing voice to lure them into the water before swallowing them whole. Pretty terrifying, isn't it?
Is it talking
Sounds
about the
kinda
scene?
scary. But isn't that pretty normal for a fairy tale?
But what if the fairy tale was inspired by a real life tale? Just like how a water vein always has a. Well, I wouldn't call it evidence per se, but I've heard some rumors lately. They say that someone recently saw a child walk into the water as if he was possessed by something.
Uh,
Doesn't that sound just like he was responding to the call?
So you mean someone really got.
It's all hearsay, so it's hard to confirm. But still, they all say this happened on Irenaeus. That's no laughing matter if you. Both the Opera House and the Fountain of Lucine were built there, and the sources of many water veins can be traced to the island as well. Combine that with the mysterious mist, the huge tree with expansive underground roots, and the rumor that the fish ships on the island can understand human language. Is it really so shocking that an island so shrouded in mystery could harbor a terrifying water imp?
Why does Paimon feel like you're pulling our leg? You're just piling on the rumors now. Still, if someone's really been hurt, then we can't just ignore the situation.
Oh, marvelous. Then I'll just mark the stretch of water on your map. Don't forget that no matter what, safety always comes first.
sure. 30 primos. Give me my 30 primos. I have to do full thing. Yeah. It's over here. Let's go. I need someone who can run fast. I have Sayu, but she's not upgraded.
Keep up.
I've done that one.
Keep up.
Is this the stretch of water Delaroche was talking about? It looks really peaceful.
Investigate.
These look pretty fresh. Did the water imp get someone again? Let's look around and. Wait! Did you hear something?
That's 5 minutes. Bro.
Paimon? Traveler?
Bro. You hear it? Like,
I'm sorry. I forgot I was still wearing this.
I would love to do this quest. He's so calm.
Paimon, are you okay?
See?
Paimon nearly mistook you for a water imp. Thank goodness it was just you wearing your helmet.
He's like an angel, you know?
Huh? A water imp? Thelxie.
Huh? You know that name too? Or do you know someone else who's trying to investigate the.
No, I think our situations are probably unrelated. Sure, I know the name because of one of my employers. She noticed the clockwork penguins I brought to the workshop and contacted me through the shop's owner. She has commissioned me to make a special toy. Following her request, I've named the toy Thelxie.
Huh?
But isn't it a little creepy to name a toy after a water imp? Wait, hold on. For a minute, you never take commissions from other people.
Yeah, but, she made a special request. But out of respect for her privacy, it's alright though. She'll be coming over to check on my progress shortly, and I'll just tell her that you're two of my trustworthy companions. Hearing that, she might be willing to share some information, and you'll be able to continue with your investigation.
Huh. Even though you seem a little cold and reserved sometimes, you're still really considerate. Our target isn't necessarily the water imp, though. We're primarily here to investigate the disappearance of the fish.
The fish?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I think I may have. These past few weeks, I've been taking Thelxie for underwater testing every day. The pressure testing makes a lot of. So, all that about the disappearing fish? Well,
Bro.
So that's all it was? That actually makes a lot of sense. Wait, so could that mean the child we heard about who walked into the water was also...
yes, I think that's quite likely as well.
Bro.
So in the end, it was just Fremine. Paimon spent all this time imagining what a water imp from the fairy tales might look like, and it all turns out to be just a hoax.
I'm sorry. It sounds like I've created a lot of trouble for everyone else as well. I'll try to finish this commission as soon as possible. Once I'm done, thanks for offering, but I can't trouble you anymore.
Hey, it's no trouble at all. Didn't you just call us your trustworthy companions? Companions are all about helping each other.
But don't you need to report back to your commission?
Nope, that's not how it works. See, Paimon's got these commissioner types all figured out, even though we were just tasked with finding out why the fish had gone missing. If we tell them now that it was all just a misunderstanding, you can bet they'd just immediately hand us another commission to help them get the fish back.
Bro.
Exactly! So if we can help you finish up your work and get the fish back, that would save us an extra trip!
Is that what you'd like to? Huh. Alright, I'll trust your judgment. Please follow me. I've made a makeshift camp over
Where? In front? Oh, there's a camp.
I've stored Thelxie in the tent. He can
Oh.
respond to some simple verbal commands. You can try calling his name and see if he'll come over.
Hmm? Oh, nothing. I have to talk to him.
So that's Fremine's version of Thelxie. It's also penguin-shaped, just like Pear.
Yep. Had Thelxie lived in Penguin Town, he'd probably have become great friends with Pear. It's not really anywhere famous or important. Don't worry about.
Hey, Thelxie. Nice to meet you. Do you know how to say...
I wanted to
Wow.
install a language output module, but due to time constraints, I had to give up on the. As it stands, Thelxie
He's
can only
cute.
output messages that were pre-written into its motherboard. I haven't given him the ability to convert those messages into discernible words, so he can't really talk to us just yet.
No need to get so technical. So basically, you want us to help you complete and install this language module, right?
No, there's no need. That wasn't one of my employer's requests. It was. I have two other.
That
Bro.
doesn't sound too hard.
The others shouldn't take too long either. You'll need to find Thelxie some colorful shells and coral, so I can craft a weapon for him.
A
Mhm.
weapon? Well, Thelxie...
Thelxie will need to be able to charge forward with a weapon in hand, like that brave prince of legend. It's a part of my employer's.
What an imaginative employer!
Hmm.
Naming Thelxie after a water imp, but wanting him to look like a prince?
Well, regardless of his role or species, Thelxie's purpose is the same. Just like Pear, he has come to this world to serve as somebody's companion.
Mhm.
Oh, Thelxie just said something again! Could he understand what we were just talking...
He can react to certain key words, but unfortunately, due to the lack of a translation module,
That's a pity. But anyway, the most important thing right now is for us to get to work. Maybe let's start by doing some testing on the motherboard. That sounds like something we could...
sounds good. The motherboard is on my workbench.
Okay.
Here we go. I have this testing manual, so want to give it a try? It's okay. Okay. Knowing you, I.
Wait, what I have to do? Click left click and drag to assemble the circuit. Okay. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And after completing, okay, press space. Let's go.
You're doing well.
We've taken on a lot of similar tasks before, you know.
Then let's move on to the underwater part. It's just as I mentioned earlier. We're after colorful. Oh, speaking of which, you're both already pretty used to Fontaine's underwater environment, right? Okay, that's good. Just let me know if you ever feel uncomfortable. I'll make sure to stay right by your side.
Okay. Stay with me. Oh, bro. I'll go from here.
Shower me with praise!
It should be right over there. We'll be able to find something that'll help us with our search.
Go down now. Bro.
This is it. We call this thing an echoing conch. It can detect special. Did you notice any interesting places?
Mm-hmm.
The echoing conch should have detected some just now. Let's go check them out.
What is this? Yeah.
Alright, these should be enough.
Yo. That is so wrong. Let's go. Oh, hello, lady. I think that's the one who gave him commission. Yes.
Ah, Fremine, you're back. I thought you might have been out.
I'm sorry, Madame d'Estray. I must have kept you waiting. I can report, though, that the construction of Thelxie is going quite.
There's no rush. I'm your employer, not your supervisor. And
Oh, they're two of my trustworthy companions. They're here.
yes, I see. I suppose it's only natural for someone responsible like you to have some
It's really nice to meet you, Madame Destray. Are you Fremine's employer? Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Greetings, my new friends. Just call me Zuria. You are both so adorable. The sight of you reminds me of little fairies under a cottage.
Oh, do you really think so?
Of course. If my child had friends like you, then perhaps he wouldn't have become so obsessed with the tales of water imps. And I wouldn't have had to trouble Fremine here with this.
Obsessed with the tales of water?
Ah, so you don't know anything about my request yet? I would have thought Fremine had explained it.
Well, Fremine told us that it was a private matter, so he didn't want to just share it willy-nilly.
I see. So Monsieur Fremine is even more discreet than I had thought. As you are assisting him with the project, I believe it'll be beneficial for you to learn more about its vision and history. But it would be quite impolite of me to simply pile all of my troubles on you without your permission. So, would you like to listen to my story?
Sure,
Yes.
you can tell us anything. You've already said nice things about us, so we'll try our best to help you get through your trouble.
Ah, what a lovely little fairy. Then let me think of a way to put my situation into words. I'm sure you're already familiar with the tale of the... Simply put, parents came up with a story, painting water imps as scary abductors in an effort to convince their children to stay away from the water. My child is rather special, however. While most other children are terrified of Thelxie, he's infatuated with him.
Infatuated?
Yes, he told me that he thought the water imp might have just been misunderstood. In his mind, instead of singing to abduct children, the water imp actually sang out of a longing for companionship. As a result, he often
So he wanted to become friends with the water imp so it wouldn't be lonely any longer? What a unique...
Thank you, little Paimon. He indeed has always stood out from the crowd. He was actually diagnosed with loneliness syndrome when he was only 8 years old. It's a type of mental disorder. Those affected by it often feel extremely lonely and lose interest in many mundane activities. The syndrome is probably what made him so determined to become friends with the water imp.
Oh no. Is it a very
If you were to become afflicted with the disorder, Paimon, you would only be able to say less than a fraction of the words you're saying to the
No.
traveler now.
Sup?
No! Paimon won't accept that!
No.
We would have to find a doctor to help cure
I'm doing the
Paimon.
event.
Paimon has a 2,000-word quota for
Yeah,
daily conversations
started
with the
with the event.
traveler, and she won't
Nice.
settle for a single word less!
Oh.
The family doctor has
The
already
event is
begun
good,
to
it's
treat
been
my
famous.
son.
Yeah.
But since the disorder is
It is a
rare,
good one.
there aren't many good regimens for treatment. He's also developed some new symptoms lately, such as
You
uncontrollable
tell me when, like, in 3 days
Uncontrollable?
after the event are done.
Uncontrollable
I think tomorrow, right?
delusions.
Day after tomorrow.
To
Okay, yeah,
put it
tomorrow.
simply, he
Okay,
can
cool.
no longer
Tomorrow
differentiate
I'll
between
start it.
fantasy
Okay.
and reality.
I want to do it in
Then
one
what
go.
is he seeing in his fantasy world?
It's a dream that he often mentioned to me when he was younger. I've compiled what I could understand of his recent rambling. It goes a
So
bit like
I'll be
this.
back.
Okay.
When you're done, if you're joining, we see you let me know, and then
Yeah, sure.
I am going
Amazing.
AFK.
Your son
AFK?
came up with all of this?
I think I'm joining,
He
that's right,
really
but I'm going
crafted a
AFK.
lovely
Oh,
fairy
okay.
tale world for Thelxie.
Wait,
It's
I will
like
tell you once I'm back actually.
But perhaps
Wait,
no
yeah.
beautiful dream can ever last long. You see,
I did not read the story.
How could the story end like this? Is that kind of fantasizing what caused your son to develop his...
Well, it'd be more accurate to say that it was the syndrome that caused such terrible delusions to manifest. But in any case, the biggest problem is the patient eventually loses themselves to the fantasy world of their own.
my poor child
Mhm.
can no longer
It's
differentiate
like
between
Sumino.
imagination and reality. He's be-
Perhaps in his mind, the loneliness he felt became the same as that of a prince who lost everything he ever loved.
What? So that's what you meant by uncontrollable delusions. Then we have to help him snap out.
Alas, most of the time he acts as if he can no longer sense or interact with the real world at all. I've had several discussions with the doctor, and we think it is best to try to guide his fantasy. He once wanted to make a picture book of his imaginary world. But since the disorder progressed too quickly, he never quite got past the first page of the book. If we could use this book as a breakthrough for his condition. Here, you can take a look.
So
Oh.
Zuria's son also saw Felxie as a penguin. Oh, he looks...
What we should do now is help him complete this picture book. However, we'll lead the story to a different ending. One where the water imp prince is eventually able to restore his kingdom with the help of his... We'll need to chase away his loneliness and sorrow, and let him perceive a world full of hope again.
But if we just need to finish the picture book, why does Fremine need to make a Felxie as well?
Because we need to treat the book's story seriously, as if it's a history of things that have really happened. We'll need to go on a journey like Thelxie, and help him regain his crown and country. But my child can no longer go on a journey of his own. This is why I commissioned Fremine here to craft a Thelxie, and then I'll paint the journey with this Thelxie into the picture book.
Ah, like a stand-in for your son! Paimon's starting to get it now. Oh, you really put a lot of thought into this, Zuria. Paimon still has one question, though. Where will we be able to find a Water Imp Kingdom?
There are some ruins on the seabed of the Salacia Plains. I've already asked Fremine to research them for me. We'll be able to use one of the ruins as the kingdom.
Oh, so we'll just need to act out a performance of, a brave journey through the Kingdom of Water Imps. As long as we chase away the monsters in the ruins, it'll count as chasing away the monsters in the Water Imp Kingdom, right?
Sadly, no. We won't just be putting on a performance. It's just as Zuria said. We need to take this seriously, and the only way we can take this seriously is if we choose to believe everything that's happening is real.
So we'll be playing it straight, or, making it a fully immersive experience? Oh, neither of those really sound right.
It's all right. There's no need to get that serious. It's not a big deal. I believe in my son. We can just see this as him wanting to stay asleep for a bit longer, because he's so enamored with his dream.
Zuria.
Keep your spirits up, everyone. If we were to look troubled, my son is sure to become anxious as well. We temporarily moved to a place on the hill over there, so my son will have a better spot to convalesce. It's not far from the water, and there's also a great view. Feel free to come find me if anything urgent comes up.
Understood. There's also one last thing. Since these two friends were able to help me out, I've made some more progress on Thelxie. I estimate that he should be ready sometime tomorrow.
That's great news. I must thank you all. With that in mind, how about we meet here in 2 days' time to head to the Kingdom of Water Imps? All right,
Okay.
everyone. Let's meet.
I changed it.
Zuria sure is a brave and optimistic lady. Fremine, do you...
Let's discuss that over by the tent. There were a few things that I didn't bring up.
No, 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 no.
What is it, Fremine?
If you don't mind me asking, I would like to... This is the first time that you've met anyone with the syndrome, right? I know you two are both really strong and will do everything you can to help the child. But with the syndrome being the way it is, if things don't... If things don't quite turn out as we wish, I hope you'll be able to accept the outcome and not put too much blame on yourselves.
Fremine, why do you bring this up all of a sudden? Didn't we just promise Zuria that we'll be optimistic about it?
It's not that I'm not optimistic.
So that's why you looked like you knew exactly what she was talking about. Wait, Fremine, don't tell Paimon that you also...
No.
Bro.
Please don't misunderstand. I've never had it. I've just seen many cases of it at the House of the Hearth. back when we lived under the previous director. They
Hmm?
say there are many factors surrounding the development of this illness. I've heard everything from hereditary factors and one's state of mind to environmental factors and even ley line disorder effects. Some even say it could be caused by contamination from god remains.
Hmm?
And from the cases I've seen, there weren't many positive outcomes. In the worst cases, the patient could even pass
True.
away.
What? It could get that serious? And here Paimon thought they'd just stop talking as...
Yeah, that's just the nature of it. So, if you'll find it difficult to cope with the worst case scenario,
Yeah, that's right. Paimon's seen all of those things too. No matter how hard it might get, we won't be scared.
really. Then, in that case, let's see this real life fantasy adventure together to the end.
Yeah! But Paimon has a question. If this illness can really be as bad as you've described, then do you really think Zuria's method will be able to help? After all, we'll just be using a toy as Thelxie and some ruins as the Kingdom of Water Imps. The whole adventure will only be turned into a picture book for her son to read.
Well, I think it should be able to do something. To harbor a fantasy means that the child wants to save himself somehow. The only reason he's allowed his dream kingdom to fall is because he's lost control of his heart. But if we can help him regain control and escape from the darkness, we'll be able to change his world. Like helping someone who's lost their voice be able to speak again.
Oh,
Hmm.
Paimon sees what you're saying now. Huh. How do you understand all of this so well, Fremine?
Well, maybe because I've also had many of my own dreams in the past. I even had my own fairy tale world, much like that boy's. Ah, so you remembered.
What Penguin Town? Why doesn't Paimon remember? Is that also a fairy tale world? Don't leave Paimon.
Oh.
Hey, why did you put that on?
It's just one of. Anyway, Penguin Town is a peaceful place with lots of penguin residents. They're all really good at making clockwork toys. And Pear is the town's triumphant hero, as well as the one who quietly protects the whole place.
Pear?
Hmm?
But didn't you make Pear yourself?
Well, I often think that Pear only came to me because he realized how much I needed him. So it's not so much that I made Pear, as Pear chose me as his friend.
Fremine, are you sure you're not losing control of your fantasies as well?
No, I don't think so. I can still differentiate between fantasy and reality. I just believe that the fairy tale world of my dreams must also exist somewhere. It might just be hidden, which is why it's difficult to see. Or it will only reveal itself at very specific times.
Specific times? Like when you put on your diving helmet?
Yeah, that's the general idea of it.
Really? Paimon just said that because you put on your helmet.
Have you ever observed the surface world from underwater? It's as if you're viewing a whole different world from the outside. It's a very surreal feeling, both alienating, but also as if you're being protected by something. I have a similar feeling when I put on my diving helmet. In those moments, it's possible to see some truly wondrous things, as if a fairy tale has become reality. It's almost like a sort of miracle.
Really? Like a miracle?
Well, if that's in order.
Hey, don't you still need time to work on Thelxie's weapon? We don't want to keep you from finishing your commission.
Right. I still have to collect some tools I'll need to craft the weapon. I've got to finish everything before tomorrow. Thank you for reminding me, Paimon. Thanks for all of your help. I'll be off for now.
Your quest is complete. Let's go. Wait, this is the Alex talking, right? Okay. I'm there only. What I have to do here? Start. Yeah, no. So I have 10. Why is it not? Bro. It can go like this. Wait, what if I don't even use that thing? How will this thing open? Okay. One second, open the gateway limit to connect when the signal passes. Okay, it will pass through this. That time it will open, but can you just change it? Eh, let's go. Finally. Next challenge. Okay. 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 What? Wait, what? It has to pass through this so that he can reach over there. But it is not changing now. You see? It is not changing. Bro. There can be up to two different circuits in one each setting. They're the same color. I know. Why is it not changing?
Yo.
Yo, I'm doing this quest, but I don't know how to flip this thing back because mm, bro.
Hmm. Maybe you can change the angle of it.
You cannot.
Or try putting in the top square, na? One
Which top square?
near the two thingy something.
This?
How can I wait? There's a
See,
delay, so I have to wait.
see, the thing is, this
You know,
penguin.
if you say these,
Wait, wait. The penguin will reach this place, and that time this thing will connect when it passes by through this. And orange has to go to orange only, green has to go to green only. It's not bending over here. I want it to bend.
if you
Mm,
can remove the previous pieces, then you can do something with.
no. Hmm. Oh, okay, 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 okay. You can do this. Bro, I
I knew
didn't know.
it.
You knew it.
I was saying also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered.
Wait,
Wait for
four
the
have come.
B22.
Let me do this.
If you
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay. So first, let's see. Let's go. So easy. Without. Mm, no. This it can go.
I think you can move it
No. I cannot move.
space mar.
Press, then it will start.
Okay, it will be perfect. See, I
Mm.
what it? Cancel the first one ka thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, second one ka. Rotate that green fago round round.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
We can't go there. here this thing will go. Wait. After the Japanese, when you can use the debug menu to obtain clues how to set the circuit up.
There's one thing there on top, right?
Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Like to learn the proper etiquette.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Nice to emoji.
This is the research we have to do with Preminite. This is something. When we will get Preminite? Oh, I think here. I want him. Oh, that's good. Justice, equity, justice, order. That is good. This something seems to be mysterious. Oh, we'll get a companion. The one is done. The sketch it is. Nice. You made a lot of primos. My this Catherine is not there. I have to go here. I have to do put in a quest to get Catherine back. Nice.
Add Astra Ab.
I
Thank
missed
you
you,
for complete-
Catherine.
Add Astra.
Let's go. Hmm. We can do the quest like. Or wait, how many primos did we collect? Oh, that's a good. 300, I correct. Hmm. Wait. This is Beidou's hangout even. This I have to do, yeah. Hello. Let's go. No, 80 primos. What is this besides me? There it is. It's the same thing. Wait, I need some fish to fight them, right? That one won't give me that powers. Oh. I cannot fight them with this. Give me a fish to fight. Fish. Fish. No. Oh, that fish. I am bomb. I put bomb. Okay. Yeah, I know. I wanted a fish. Y'all gave me all other fishes, but I wanted. Wait, there was fish there. Seriously? I did not see it. Fish bully you. That's why. Okay. The last is over there. Mama. Yay. Let's go. Let's go. Again, I can do now. Where is the next one? Because there were two, I think. Oh, it's over here. We jump. Welcome to the sim, Kelly. Sorry, buds. Buddies. Okay. Hurry. Pick it up. Let's go. Let's go. ATP primos. More ATP primos. This is locked. We are getting close to Fremi soon. Let's go. Oh. What we gonna do? We will do Bader's hangout, which was left. Two halves are remaining. Two endings are remaining. So we can do that. The thing is, I messed up while giving the answers. That's why I had to do it again. I don't want to.
So you've already finished talking to the crew, huh? I thought it would take you a while longer. So, what did you think?
Mm,
Well, you sound confident, but don't underestimate the shield of the crux. Gotta admit, though, I like your attitude. First of all, life on the sea isn't always plain sailing. Injuries and illnesses, but what is the single biggest danger facing crew members?
um, understanding danger? I still feel it's understanding danger, but she gave me some. I don't know. I don't remember, Vedu. Still, we can try it. So, we spoke to three people. Now we have to answer. Okay, we can still do it. I don't want to do that again. Still, because I don't remember anything. Yeah, it will be understanding danger only. It is
Is that
understanding.
your final answer? All right, on to the second question. As you've just learned, the fleet plots its route using nautical charts. The charts used by the Crux have additional charts attached. The supplementary chart has lots of lines in various colors for added reference. What is the purpose of these lines?
Mm, too many. Wait, she spoke about currents. She spoke about this special location, and there was about distance that it cannot mark. Like looking at this, I feel. Let's go with the first.
Okay, interesting. Now, last question. On longer voyages, we have to be especially careful to avoid certain weather hazards that pose a threat to the integrity of the ship and the lives of the crew. For example, water spouts. So, my question is, how can we reliably predict water spouts
I
so we
know
can
this one.
avoid them?
I know this one. Yeah,
Okay, those are all my questions.
this was the one.
Do you want to know how you did?
This was the
I
one
gotta say, each
which I
time I
messed
think
up.
I've wrapped my head around how great you are, you surprise me with something new. You got them all correct. They weren't the
Wait,
most
huh?
difficult questions, but they weren't ones you could bluff your way through either. You've clearly been paying attention to my crew. Okay then, now it's time to apply that endless talent of yours to learning some new recreational activities. You need to realize that being out at sea might be fun for the first few days while everything's new, but before too long, looking at the same old sea every day and being so isolated from everything can really cause people to. That is why regular recreational activity. We offer a lot of fun courses for our newcomer training, including fishing, photography. Oh, and
Uh-huh.
thanks to Kazuha, these days we also offer poetry and music appreciation. Each newcomer has to participate in at least one so that they've got some way of keeping themselves occupied at sea further down the line. Of course, if you'd prefer wrestling sea monsters with your bare hands, that can be arranged. Well, for today at least, let's stick to the training schedule drawn up by Juza. If I remember correctly, it should be photography today. Come on, I'll show you.
We can be photographers.
Listen up, everyone can go back and call it a day. The photography session has.
What's going on here?
Oh, Captain, there you are. Well, Captain, the photography teacher just sent word saying that she's fallen ill and doesn't want to risk coming in case she keels over in class.
I see. That's quite unfortunate. Oh?
Uh-huh.
Quite the multi-talented one, aren't you? In that case, why don't you help us out and lead.
Yeah, unfortunately, the original teacher canceled at short notice, so there's no time to schedule anything. It would be great if the Traveler could step in as the teacher for the day.
It's up to you, Traveler. Great! Great, it's settled then. Jusa, let's muster everyone over here to meet the.
Yes, Captain.
Let's go. I'm the teacher today.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, that should be everyone. Take it away, traveler. Oh yeah? What's that? Fair enough. It seems like you already have someone in mind. So, who will it be?
It's
Me?
Scooby-Doo.
Well, we could do that. Stone Forest looks extraordinary today. It'd be a pity to not capture the scenery for posterity.
She's
How about
shy.
we snap Stone Forest for today's class? Then there'd be no need for a
Come on, Captain. We talked about this. The photography class is supposed to be portrait photography. Scenery looks nice at first, but it gets boring after a while. I bet it'd keep the crew more entertained if we got them learning portrait photography so they could record moments in each other's daily lives. Those were your exact words.
Were they now? Strange. I don't seem to remember anything. Well, then in that case, how about Huixing? I bet she's perfect for the. Or Fuzhong. Or
She's
more
shy.
clever, even little Yue.
Seriously, Captain? Little Yue? You're just trying to wriggle your way out of this. This isn't. You are the captain after all. Of all of us, you're the best suited to being a
I agree. You were the one who invited the traveler to be the teacher, so you should cooperate. Besides, Captain, you've never had your photo taken. It's high time you got one. You know, a heroic and striking kind of picture. We can even use it to promote the fleet during recruitment.
Real fun. Well, if you say so. I'm not one to spoil the. So, what do I do now, traveler? Like this? You're kidding, right? I've never had my photo taken before, but something this simple shouldn't be it must be the lighting or something. You've got it wrong. I never said that. You mean go somewhere else, then bring the final photo back as teaching material?
Sounds good to me.
The lighting may still be but I'm open to persuasion. If you have a suitable place in mind, I can just to be clear, I won't necessarily agree. It depends on the place you. A view overlooking Liyue Harbor, huh? On second thought, I don't have any love for a lifeless gadget like the camera. I'd prefer to be having fun together with my crew. So I think we can just forget the whole modeling thing for. Sorry about that. I guess I'll owe you a favor.
Oh. I was so close. I was literally so close. Always like that.
So you've already finished talking to the. Well, you sound. Gotta admit though. First of all, but what is this? Is that your? As you've just learned, the supplementary chart. Okay. Yeah. On longer voyage. So my Okay. I gotta say, you got them. Okay then. Now it's time to apply that. You need to realize, looking at the same. That is why we offer a lot of fun. Oh, and thanks to each newcomer has to participate. Of course, if you'd prefer wrestling. If I remember correctly.
No, I will choose other guy. We won't choose Bidu.
Listen up, everyone.
What's going on?
Oh, Captain. Captain.
I see. That's. Oh? In that case?
Yeah, it would be great if.
It's up to you, traveler. Great. It's.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, that's 1. Oh yeah? What's that? Fair enough. So, who will it be? Huh?
Me? I really should get go.
So, who will it be?
Whoa, me? You can't be serious. If a bad pic, I'm sure everyone will blame the photographer for doing a bad job.
Bro,
How about Captain Beto?
So, who will it be?
Look, but on a
so
day
I
like
have to
this,
debate on.
how is it possible? I guess I need to keep.
So, who will it be?
It's Beto.
Guyonstone. So, how about?
Come on. Those were your
Well, then, or
Seriously, Cap? You are the captain?
I agree. Besides, Captain, we can even
well, so what do I do now, traveler? Like this? You're kidding. It must be the lighting or something. I never said that. You mean go somewhere else, then bring the final photo?
Sounds
Mhm.
good to me.
The light, but I'm open to just to be.
Uh,
Well, but if I want to enjoy the ocean breeze, why don't I just stay on board the Alcor and enjoy the breeze with my So, I think we can just forget the whole. Sorry about that. I guess I'll owe you.
seriously, not again. I don't like this.
So you've already finished. Well, you sound. Gotta admit though. First of all, but what
Mm.
is this? As you've just learned, the supplementary.
Huh?
Okay, and on longer voyages. So my question.
Huh?
Okay, I got us. You got them. Okay then. Now it's time. You need to looking at the same. That is why we offer a lot of. Oh, and thank each newcomer. Of course, if you'd prefer wrestling. If I remember.
Listen up, everyone.
What's going on here?
Oh,
I'm
Captain.
just
Well,
so
Captain.
I see. That's. Oh? In that case,
Yeah, it would be great if.
it's up to you, traveler. Great. It's set.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, that's one. Oh, yeah? What's that? Fair enough. So, who will it be?
it's
Me?
you.
Guyonstone. So, how about.
Come on. Scenery looks. Those were your
Well, then, or.
Seriously, Cap? You are the captain.
I agree. Besides, Captain, we can even.
Well. So, what do I do now, traveler? Like. It must be. The. I never said that. You mean.
Sounds good.
But I'm just to. The fishing village near Wangshu Inn? That place is deserted now, isn't it? How do you even know that place anyway? It's tiny. I don't think I've ever seen it on a single map. I'm surprised that you remember such a trivial detail. He's right, though. I did live there for a while. And now that you've mentioned it, it's given me the urge to. Well, then, let's go.
Finally. Oh, this Yokolis? Right on top. I never knew about it.
Brace yourself.
Quake.
Bro. Yokolis. I'm coming. You Hey!
All clear as far as the eye can see.
Let's go. We got it.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
It would.
It was never that impressive, but at least back in the
Huh?
day, it was a lively village and home to several. I wonder how long these last few old houses were. Nothing as dramatic as you might think. A few small incidents occurred, and then people. Come on. People used to call this place Downriver because the villagers apparently moved here from a place called Upriver. With them, they brought their knowledge of fishing, which had been passed down from generation to generation. I learned a lot from them when I was here. Now Upriver is long gone, and Downriver is all but deserted. It won't be long before no one even remembers what these places are called. To Zhong. I barely remember this name. You're right. I was only about 5 or 6 years. I was homeless and had to wander around the streets. I remember finally managing to find half a rice bun, but then a stray dog jumped out and snatched it away from me. Half a rice bun was not something I was willing to give up so easily at the time, so I chased it all the way to this neighborhood. Then a few fishermen saw us running and stopped me. They were kind enough to. Seeing me stop, the dog also stopped, but straight away it keeled over and never got up again. Maybe it was too tired, or maybe it had starved to death. I went over and saw that the dog still had the half rice bun in its mouth. It didn't let go even at the very end. Had I known the dog was so weak, I would have let it take that half rice bun. I could tell they were wary of me at first.
I know that.
I was the dirty little kid who had just chased a dog to death over some scraps of food. But I got lucky. The village chief took pity on me and brought me to their home. That's how I ended up. Do you know what the name Beto means?
What?
Come on.
Wait,
About a year or two after I arrived, the village chief fell ill during the winter and passed away. During that same period, the harvest was getting worse, and the fishermen's catch was getting smaller day by day. Without the village chief to handle the situation, people began blaming each other. There were even rumors that some families had been overfishing and leaving nothing for the rest of the village to catch. But in the end, they all turned on me, saying that they shouldn't have ever taken me in. They said I was bad luck. They pointed to how that dog died on the first day I arrived. Next thing you know, the village chief dies, and then all the fish die out. They said I was a living curse, and the downfall of the village was all my fault. I told them that I didn't understand. I'm not a curse, I'm just Beto. Then some of the villagers started shouting and drove me out of the village. They shouted, "Nando controls life. Beto controls death. Beto controls death." Before then, all I knew about my name was that it had something to do with the stars. It wasn't until then that I realized that Beto was a constellation. And the Alcor, one of its stars, was an omen of death.
Okay.
Here we are. This is the old house. I bet he never expected that the little girl he took in would grow up to be seen as a curse that brought about the village's total What do you mean? Is that all? And let me guess. You got to Inazuma and the Electro Archon's Gnosis was Well, you seem to wreak havoc on a grander scale than I... Oh, I get it. You're trying to convince me that I appreciate it, and I'll take it. Let's not forget that the people whose names stick around are the ones who emerge from the stormy seas unscathed. And the ones who get swept away in the wind are the fledgling birds who couldn't hack it. I, for one, have never encountered a storm I couldn't weather. But your journey's far from over, isn't it? Just remember, there's no telling what else you might. So if you ever find some idiot trying to brand you as a scapegoat just because you're the one who lived to tell the tale, tell them Captain Beto demands to have the honor along. Remember, you'll always have the captain of the Crux to back you up wherever you go. Two cursed scapegoats banding together for survival. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, but at the same time, I kinda dig it. I'm lucky to have a friend like... Okay, it's time to get back to our photography. Right, teacher? Come on, let's not waste any time. So, do I need... Alright. How about...
Take a picture of Beto. Ooh. Hmm. Let's go, my guy. Let's go. I wanted to.
So, is it done yet? Please don't tell me that it looks... Show me! Yeah, sure, whatever. Now... Yes. I see. Oh, now, as captain of the Crux, to requisition this photograph for future... So, I'm afraid I'll be holding on to this. That's fine with you, though, right?
Bro, you didn't take the picture, man. Beto, Beto. Where is the other ending? Here.
Here we are. I bet he never expected that... What do you mean? Is that all? And let me get... I appreciate it. Let's not forget, for one, that your journey's... So if you ever find some... Remember, you'll all... I kinda dig it. I'm lucky to have a... Okay, it's time to get back to our photography. Come on, let's... So? Do
I think like that.
What? The nerve! I don't want to do this whole model... Hey, cut it out. No more...
Bro. Bro. My goodness. I wanna see her normal photo also. I wanna see. Wait.
Here we are. I bet he never expected that... What do you mean? Is that all? And let me get... Well, I appreciate it. Let's not forget, for one, that your journey's far... So if you ever find some... Remember, you'll all... I kinda dig... I'm lucky to have a... Okay, it's time to get back to our photography. Come on. So? Alright.
Bro, okay. Nah, it's alright. We can abandon. We have already done it. Let's go. It was nice. Widow's quest was nice. Hey! Mine. Oh, there's a hangout. Sorry, there's an event over here. I have to kill these potatoes.
I will have order. Solidified.
May I present? Let the world collide!
Let's nip that in the bud. And shroud.
Bloom.
Brace yourselves.
Let's go. Do you really wanna fight?
Shower me with praise.
One with the force.
This is order. Solidified.
Seriously.
So brilliant!
No, let Tenari heal. Zhongli will take ages to heal.
The show begins! Oh, brilliant!
Wait, this Zhongli jumps little bit higher? Because he gets his wings over. Even Tenari does. Even this one does. What's with Furina? Oh, she does. Wait, Zhongli has to heal.
May I present?
Oh. Widow's quest is done. It was nice. Like, she's so nice. She is nice. And I think that's it for today. Genshin morning we'll meet and we'll see what to do. Like probably some quest or maybe value. So we'll meet tomorrow morning. And then thank you so much for joining. Take care. Bye bye. Peace.
Bye bye.
Osmanthus whined.